Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Sabre. Welcome back to 4th Street Basketball. This is the fourth period in game number one of the 2018-2019 playoffs between Detroit and Milwaukee. And after three, Detroit's ahead, 93-83, and this is a surprising game. Milwaukee was favored. More three-pointers than that. Well, I'm not going to be using the dice. I'm going to be using fast action cards. I'll show you one that plays here. Normally, all of these will come into play, and all of these. These are the position numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the location on the board. The actual location, the three means something. So that would be a three-point shot. The C, A, B, and C's only mean something if you're playing the zone defense. I'm not playing zone, but I use them just for flavor text in the game. Each player has a card. Here's Chris Middleton's. Trying to show it to you here. Okay. And he's got level 1, level 2, and level 3. Them are the level shots. Then he's got defense. Then they're numbered 1 through 6 and 1 through 6. And you'll see how that plays. I'll call them off as we're getting started. That's about all there is to it. This is the timer here. It won't, if I was using the dice, I would have to move this after every play. But using the fax, it goes in a different. So Milwaukee's getting the ball in because they won the jump in the first. And so here they go. And here's how it plays. First one here is they're getting it into 1. So they're getting it into Bledsoe. I use these to help me keep track. Reggie Jackson's on defense. Okay. On the top of the card is the defense, and then the middle of the card, who's on offense. All right. So now where is he, though? Okay. We're going to go down here. We're looking at position 1. He's in 3A, getting ready for a 3 shot. And we're going to look down here. His ability is a 2 and a 3, and he's a 1 defense. So now we're going to look at these. We're going to go here. So add the 1 to theirs, 3 and 2 is 7. So he wins this event. He's getting the shot. And we're going to use the orange and the black. 6, 4. So we're going to his 6 column on the 3. We go down to 4, and it's a blank. That's a miss. The rebounds are being fought for by the number 5 players. I'll keep this on offense. And when I'm doing rebounds, I always put the defensive guy in the top. So these two guys, Andre Drummond and Brook Lopez, are fighting for the rebound. And here we go. Okay, so 5 against his offense would be a 5, and 4 against his defensive rating would be a 7. So we have a defensive rebound by Andrew Drummond. He's having a good rebounding day. Okay, now Andrew's got to get it up court. And he gets when he works the same, he gets the ball back. We're down now, and he's in 3D. And so he's out there looking to shoot a 3. He's a 0 rating there, and his defense is a 0 rating. So we got the 0-0 battle, and the defense wins it. Yeah. And we're going 3-3 on the defensive chart. 3-3. This little symbol right here, you probably can't see it, is offensive charging on Drummond. And that is Drummond's first foul of the game. So we're going to have a ball in for Milwaukee. And they get it in. The 6, when you ever get a 6 on the ball in, goes to the highest reception guy. There's the reception numbers here. 87. Looks like it's going to Giannis. And Giannis is located at 4 at 2D. On there. 2D. So he's rated a 3 on the 2, and he's rated a 1 on the 2. Oh, and this is an easy win for Giannis. He's taking the shot. The 2-pointer. 4-3. 4-3. And that's a black triangle pointing that direction. And the black ones are passes. So he throws a pass in straight. The pass goes to 6. Next highest reception, Chris Middleton. Now Middleton is at the level 1. So we're doing a 1 versus a 2 defense. The defense wins it. And we're going to go on 6-5 on the defense. 6-5, and he is fouled. And this is where I played. If he's fouled, 1 through 3 is in the act of shooting. 4, 5, 6 is not. So he's Johnson fouls him. This is the first of the period. And it's a ball in for Milwaukee. This time they get it into Eric Bledsoe. And Bledsoe is at the 2C. All right, he's got a 1, and he's got a defense of a 1. Okay. So whenever it's a tie, the shooter wins the tie. On defense is the rebound. Rebounds, the defense wins it. So the shooter won the tie. We're looking at the 2 count. 4, 2. Now this white now is a white straight ahead. It's a drive. So he just Bledsoe drives to the basket. He's a 1 and a 0 on the defense. And the 1 wins it because of the tie. And we're going 6-1 on the 1. And that is an air ball. These guys are missing like crazy. That is an air ball, and the rebounds are being fought for by the number 4 guys. Giannis and Thon Maker. Yeah. And 4 is 4. His is going to be a 3. So this is an offensive rebound for Giannis. Giannis's location. He's at 3C. Not the best place for him to be. He's got a 1. He's got a 0 on the defense. And it's going to be a 3-point attempt by Giannis. 6-3. And it's a pass. Straight ahead pass. And the pass goes to Bledsoe. Bledsoe's at the 2. We've got a 1 and a 1. So the defense wins this matchup. 5-2 is a blank. That's a miss. Nobody's scoring. Holy mackerel. And the 2s are fighting for the rebound. And his offense is a 2, and it's a 3. That's a win for Ellington. So we got a defensive rebound by Wayne Ellington. His first rebound of the game. Wayne fires it up court to Stanley Johnson. Stanley is located at 2B, down there at this end. And we're down there, so these cards are running down, so this is how the timing goes with the facts. You count them. 16. Each one of these is 5 seconds. So I'll show you how we do that. First we're going to move 5 seconds, and we're going to move this because we went past the 0. Then we got 3 more to go. 2, 3, 4, and now there's 12 left. So then we'll move 1 more minute. Time is kept that simple. And right now we're just at the position, going to look at the matchup here. Defense playing a big part in this matchup. Here we go with the matchup. And he's at the 2 level. We got a 1 and a 1. Shooter wins. 4, 5 at the 2. 4, 5 is, now this is around the rim. 4 is off. 1, 2, 3 would have been in. 4, 5, 6 is off the rim. So we're going to go looking for a rebound again. He missed that one. And the 6 on the rebound is an automatic to the defense with the highest, this number here inside the parentheses. And that's Giannis with the defensive rebound. Okay, Giannis looks up court. He sees Middleton up there. Middleton is at 3B. You guys are shooting a lot of threes. Nobody's making now. In the first 2 periods, Detroit was making them like crazy. We got a 2 and a 2 on the defense and the offense. All right. So the shot is going to be taken by Middleton. 2-2. Nothing but net on that 3-pointer by Middleton. 93-86. Ball in for Detroit. They get it into Reggie Jackson. And Reggie is located at 2B. Okay, so we're one offense, one on the defense. Defense wins this one. Looking at his defense, 4-1 is a blank. That's a miss. Rebounds are being fought for by the 4 guys. Remember, the offense is always in the middle. The defense on the rebounds goes to the edge of the card. And we're looking at 5 on the offense. Gives him a 5, and 4 in the defense. Gives Giannis a big defense, another big defensive rebound. And again, he looks up court. This time he gets the ball back. And he's located at 2A. On the twos, he's a 3, and his defense is a 1. So that makes that a 6 and that a 9. So Giannis wins that one. So we're going to be looking at the 2 level. 5-3. 5-3, and he passes straight ahead. And this pass goes to Bledsoe. 1. Now Bledsoe is at the 1, so he's a 1, and the defense is a 0. So Bledsoe wins that one. Looking at the 1 level for the shot. 2-1, banked in. Bledsoe puts it in there. And they move within 2 more. 93-88. Yeah. Okay. Detroit ball. They get a bit into Reggie Jackson. Reggie is located at 3B. He's got a 2 out there, and he's got a 1 on defense. And so that the shooter wins that one. Reggie Jackson's been hitting these threes. 2-6, nothing but net. Wow, Reggie Jackson. I don't know how many. That's like 7 of them he's hit this game. That hurts. Milwaukee was just on a little bit of a push there. Okay, Milwaukee ball in. They get it into Brook Lopez. Brook is located at 3A. Can hit some threes. 1 and 1 and are the numbers. So the shooter wins on this one. Brook Lopez, 3-3. 3-3 is a blank. It's a big miss. Rebounds are being fought for by Giannis, Ton Maker. And the rebound's going to go to Ton Maker, the defensive rebound to Maker. Okay, Maker looks up court. 6 to the highest reception. 57, that's Reggie Jackson. And Reggie is located at 3D. And the ball gets bobbled around a little bit there. So Reggie's a 2, and the defense is a 1. Defense wins it. 5-2. That's a blank. That's a miss. The rebound is being fought for by the 3s. Stanley Johnson and Chris Middleton. Okay, here's the defense. It'll be a 6. It'll be a defensive rebound by Middleton. And we're going to move some time here. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 17. So it's going to be 5 plus a 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 12. We do one more, and then we're gonna have some rest for the couple of guys. The rest issue with this game has caused me some problems, so I just rest everybody. Everybody gets to play a little bit, everybody. But they're down, so they're gonna rest less guys in this period. Okay. So here we go. He just got that. Middleton is looking down court. And he's at ones. Oh no, first he's looking to see what's and he gets the ball back again. And he is located at 2C. Okay, it's a 2 and a 2. The red one wins this one. And the defense is 2-2 is a blank. Rebounds being fought for by the number 2s. 5. And that's 5, and his 3, and that's a defensive rebound by Ellington. Ellington looking to pass. He does. To Drummond. And Drummond is located at 2B. Okay, his 2's a 1, his defense is a 1. So the defense wins that battle. 4-3, and he is fouled, but not in the act of shooting. Okay, so that's a foul on Brooke Lopez. It's first of the game. And they're first of the period. So now we got ball in the Detroit because of the foul. 6. It's going to go to Jackson. Jackson is located at 3B this time. 2 and 1 are the numbers we're looking at. 2 wins it. Getting a shot. Oh, 2. Yeah, the wins it. Hitting a shot. 3-3 is a miss. Wow. 6, and this is a defensive rebound by Gian. We already did this one before by Giannis. Giannis looking to pass up court. Does. He gets it to Bledsoe. And Bledsoe is at 3C. They sure could use a 3 by him. 2 and 1 are the numbers. 2 and 1. And Bledsoe wins that one. Yeah. Wins that one. So we're getting the shot. 6-5. 6-5 is a miss. Wow. This is crazy. Rebound fought for by the 3s. 4 in the offense, and then it'll be 5 in the defense. So we got a defensive rebound by Stanley Johnson. Okay, Stanley fires it up to Reggie Jackson. They're trying to keep Reggie active. He's been hitting those 3s, and Reggie's this time is located at 3A. And again, we got 2 and 1. 2 and 1. Defense wins that one. Doing 1-5. 1-5 in that mark there. That's a steal by Bledsoe. So Bledsoe looks down court to Giannis. Giannis is at 3D. They got to try to get him in closer. Giannis is 1, and the defense is nothing. 1-0. So Giannis wins the attempt at 3. 3-1 is a miss. Oh, on the 3 line. 3-1 is an air ball. Okay. There. All right. There we go. Being fought for by the 2s this time. 5-1. This is a defensive rebound by Ellington. Ellington getting on the boards right now. Ellington pushes it up to Drummond. And Drummond is located at 1C, right under the basket. So we got 2 and 2 on the numbers. And Drummond wins that one. So here it goes on the shot. 5-2, and that's a dunk. He puts that baby in. And they're back up. They got 98 now, folks. To 88. Back up to that 10-point lead. Things are down low here. 17. 1, 2, 3, 4. We move it because we passed that 0. 5, and then 12 more. All right, timeout. I'm going to put some replacements in. Okay, there we go. We got some guys in, some guys out. This will be a shorter rest for these. What I mean by shorter rest is will be like one time, and then the guys will come back in. Those will be a normal watch because they're ahead by 10, and so there'll be two times. So here we go with Milwaukee getting the ball in, and they're getting it into Bledsoe, who stayed in the game. And Bledsoe is located at 3D. We certainly need some threes by him. Okay, 2 and 1 are the numbers. 2 and 1, that'll be a tie. So that's one. The ties are won by the shooters. And we're looking at the 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, and that is a pass straight ahead. So here's the pass, and the pass goes into Aminu, who just came into the game. He's at a 2, so he's a 2, and that defense is a 1 up there. So that's 7 and 6. Defense wins it. Looking at the defense, 6, 5, and that big X there is a block. The rebound's being fought by the 3 guys. And it's going to be a defensive rebound by Stanley Johnson. Okay, Stanley looks down court. It's in the Reggie Bullock who just came into the game. And Reggie's at 3A. Reggie's at 1. A 2 at the threes, and he's a 2. 2, 2. And the defense wins that one. Connington. 4, 6 is a blank. That's a miss. Fought for by the 5s. Pachula and Aminu. Okay, this is going to be a defensive rebound, no problem with that one at all. By Aminu. Aminu looks down court. Highest reception rating. Who is it now? Since he's out, it's 475. It's Chris Middleton. Okay, Chris is located at 3C. Chris is a 2 out there. He's a 2 defense out there. So Chris, the 2-2. Chris wins that one. Taking the shot. 3-5. 3-5 is an air ball by Middleton. Boy, these guys are missing these ones now. The rebounds are being fought for by the 4s. Two and 1 is 3, and he's got a defensive 1 and 2. So this is an offensive rebound by Ilyasova. Ilyasova is located at 2A. He's a 2 out there. His defense is a 1. 2-1. So Evan or Urson wins this one here. Looking for it in the 2 column. 2-5. 2-5. And he drives in the 1. Now he becomes a 2. And he becomes a 2 on defense. And this time, Thonmaker wins it. So we're going 1-1 on the defense, and that's a steal by Thonmaker. Looking up court. Gets it in the Pachulia. Pachulia is located at 2B. Okay, he's a 0 and a 2, and he's a 1. So it's 0, 1, and it's won by the defense. 1, 5. 1, 5 is a blank. Another miss. Guys are really off. They must be tired. 4s are fighting for the rebound. 3 on offense and 1 on 3 on the defense. Defense wins on the rebounds. So here's Alcilia with another rebound. It's limited time. He's really done well. And here we go. And he's looking up the pass and he gets it into Aminu, who is located at 1C. So Aminu is a 2, and he's a 2 on the defense. 2-2. Defense wins it. And here we're going to be the end of this one. 2-3. 2-3. Foul in the act of shooting. So we got Petcolia with a foul, his second, their second. And when we come back from the time, there'll be some foul shots coming. Okay, Brooke Lopez in comes. There was a few changes made to them. Like I said, that was going to be a short one because they're trailing. So we're going to 2 full foul shots by Amino. Now this is how the foul shots work. There's a lot section down here. Okay, we're going to add the yellow and or the orange and the black to 4. We're going to go down here to 4, and that shot is good. And then we're going to look at this one here, a 10, and that is good. So Aminu makes 2 free throws. So at this point in time, it is 98-90. And Detroit's getting the ball in. They get it into Thon Maker. And he's located at 2A. Okay, 1 and 1 are the numbers. So this defense wins this one here. Giannis wins it. 2-6. And that's a turnover. Traveling, I think. Yeah, traveling turnover. Yeah. Milwaukee ball in. They get it in to Aminu. Aminu is located at 1B. So he's a 2, and he's a 2. 2-2. Defense, the top one wins it this time. Looking at the defense, 5-2. 5-2's offensive charging on Aminu. His first foul, that doesn't go against the team. This is an offensive foul, so we got ball in for Detroit. They get it into Stanley Johnson. Tony Snell just came in. Johnson is located at 3C. He's a 1, and he's a 1 on the defense. 1-1. Defense wins this one. 3-5. It's a miss. Rebounds being fought for by the 2s. Bullock and Sterling Brown. 5-3. So 5 in the offense to give him a 5, and 3 on the defense to give him a 6. So Sterling Brown gets the defensive rebound. And he's looking up for it. And he's getting to the high reception man. The high reception man right now in the game for them is Giannis. And Giannis is located at 3B. They're going to say, stop it, Giannis, with this outside stuff. 1, and he's got a 0. But the 0 wins. The defense wins on this one. 5-4. And that's a turnover. Okay. So ball in for Detroit. Their top reception guy is Stanley Johnson at this time. And Stanley is at a 1C. Stanley's a 1 there. He's a 1. So the defense wins on this one too. Defense winning an awful lot of them this period. 3-6. 3-6 is a blank, is a miss. Rebounds being fought for by the big guys. 5-4. 5 on the defense to give him an 8. There's no way that he's going to beat that one. So this is Aminu with another defensive rebound. And they're going to try to get back up court again. And they do. They get it back in Giannis. They're hoping he can make his way into closer to the basket. And he's at 2C this time. Or no, 1C. So he is finally. He's underneath the basket. He's a 3 under there. His defense is a 2. 2 and 3. Giannis wins that. Now, does he make the basket? 1, 2. Nothing but net for Giannis. 92-98. Trying to make this comeback here, folks. Here comes the ball in for Detroit. They get it into Bullock. Bullock is located at 3A. Okay, he's a 2, and he's a 2. So the shooter's winning on this one here. And it's 1-5. 1-5 is nothing but net on that 3 by Bullock. That one hurt them, folks. It's his first 3 of the game. 101-92. Milwaukee ball in. They're going to get it into Giannis. And Giannis is located at 1B. Okay, we're going to move some time. $17, that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 12 was right there. Yeah, I think that's the way it would work. Okay, timeout for some replacements. After the TV timeout, Milwaukee's got their starting 5 in now. They just took a couple of guys out. Drummond come back in, Ellington and Jackson in, but they took out 2 of their guys for rest. And depending on the score, we don't know if it'll be a short rest or not. But they're in for the rest of the unless they can catch up. So here we go with Milwaukee getting the ball in. And they get it into Bledsoe. Brook Lopez trips going down the court. And he is located at 3A. 2 and 1 are the numbers. The shooter wins it. 6-5. 6-5 is a blank. Boy, the guy's missing these shots. The rebounds are being fought for by the two men. 6-3. This is going to be a defensive rebound. Yeah, it's a tie, so it's a defensive rebound. Why I keep knocking the cards here? Okay, so this is a defensive rebound by Ellington, who just come back into the game. Ellington looks up court. The high reception guy right now. That's Jackson who's back in. Oh, it's not. It's Blake Griffin who just came into the game. He touches the ball when he's in, touches the ball a lot when he's in when he's in here. Okay, and Blake is at 3B. Is it 2? And the defense is a 1. 2 and 1. The shooter's getting this one here. And Blake with a 1-5. That's a pass right. Pass right where you're standing. So it goes over here, and the pass goes to Kennard, who's a 2. It's a 1-1 on the numbers for there. From there, 1-1. The defense wins this one here. 6-6 is a miss. Rebound fight by the 2s. 5-3. That's going to be a defensive rebound by Sterling Brown. Okay, we're getting some rebounds, guys. We got to get it down and get it in. Sterling looks down court. Gets it into Chris Middleton. Chris is located at 1A. Chris is a 1, and the defense is a 0. 1-0. Middleton wins that one. Can he put it in? No. 4-4 on the 1. 4-4 on the 1 as he dunked it. And so Middleton with the basket. 94-98. Wait a minute. It's 101 to 94. There'll be an official record adding at the end of the game to make sure I didn't make no mistakes with that stuff. Okay, so here we go with the Milwaukee ball, or Detroit ball, I'm sorry. Reggie Jackson. Reg is located at 2B. He's a 1. Defense is a 1. Defense wins it. 1-3, 1-3, and it's fouled in the act of shooting. So here's Bledsoe with the foul. That's his 5th. It's their 2nd of the period. And we got Reggie shooting 2. 4 is good. 10 is good. So Jackson puts in 2 free throws. Then they're up to 103. Milwaukee ball. Get it into Giannis. Giannis is located at 3D. He might make one of these days. 1 and 1 on the numbers. It's a tie, so it goes to the shooter. 5-1. Giannis banks it in for a 3. His first 3 of the game. Couldn't come at a better time, though, folks. It's 97 they're up to. Detroit ball. Get it into Blake Griffin. Blake is located at 1A, right under the basket. He's a 2 there, and he's a 2 there. So defense wins this one. Giannis, 5-3. 5-3. That's a foul, but not in the act of shooting. So Giannis gets the foul. It's 4th. That's their 3rd of the period. So it's just ball in for Detroit. They get it right back into Blake Griffin there. This time he's located at 1B, right underneath the basket. And we're down here low, so let's move the clock. $16. So there's 1 that takes us past the 0 mark. 2, 3, 4, and then 12 more. We've got 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game. And we're just waiting to see what happens here at this 1 battle. So, don't forget, go down there and hit that like button. This is a pretty good game. This help me out. If you're watching and you haven't subscribed, so yeah, please subscribe to the channel, help the channel grow. Put some comments down there, folks. What do you think about this game? All right, this one's moving along pretty good rate here, and here we go. He's at the 1, and he's a 2, and he's a 2 on a defense. So it's tied, so the shooter's getting this one. 4-4 on the 1. 4-4 on the 1 is, and he puts it up and rolls off the rim, and there's a rebound battle going on right here by the 2s. Oh, it's this way. Okay. 3 and 3. 3 in the defense gives him a 6 and that. So this is another defensive rebound by Sterling Brown. Working his butt off to try to keep them in there. It's his 8th rebound. And he looks down court. And he gets it to Giannis. That's the high reception rate guy. Giannis is located at 2C. He's a 3. And the defense is a 1. 3-1. The defense wins it, even though he was the 3. Defense wins that one. And it's a 5-6. It's a miss. Rebound battle by the 1s. And this is going to be an offensive rebound by Bledsoe. Okay, and Bledsoe is located at, he's a 1-3D. Okay, it's a 2 and a 1 on the defense. And the defense wins it. 1-5, and that's fouled in the act of shooting. So Reggie Jackson, that's his 5th. That's their 3rd of the period. And we got Bledsoe shooting 2. 6. That basket is in. That ball is in. And 6-2. Bledsoe makes both of them. 99. 103, 99. Detroit ball in. They get it into Kennard. He's located at 3B. He's a 2 out there, and the defense is a 1 down here. 2 and 1. Shooter wins. 3-6. 3-6. Net is an air ball. And here goes the rebound battle by the 2s. 1 and 3. So his defense is going to be a 6. It's going to be another defensive rebound by Sterling Brown. He is working hard. And Sterling looks down court and gets it into Bledsoe again. This time Eric is at 3A. 2 and 1 on the defense. The shooter wins on this one. 2-5. 2-5. Foul. In the act of shooting, and he was wait a minute. 2-5. Let's get into the right. 2-5 is nothing but net. I was looking at the wrong guy for Bledsoe. He finally puts one in, gets a big 3. And it is tight now, folks. It's 103 to 102. Detroit ball in. They're feeling the pressure now, but they have Milwaukee on this comeback roll. 6. They get it into Jackson. Jackson is located at 3A. Okay, 2 and 1. 2 and 1. Shooter wins that one. 5-2. 5-2 is an air ball by Reggie Jackson. The rebound being fought for by the Force. Griffin and Giannis. 6. Gives him a 6. Gives him a 6. So the defense wins the rebound. Giannis with the rebound. Okay, Giannis is looking down court. He gets the ball back. And he is at 1B. Okay, he's a 3. He's a 1. And he gets beat again. No, 3 and a 1. That's a tie. Shooter wins on ties. All right. Shooter wins on ties. And we're looking in the 1 columns. 5-3. Banked in by Giannis. They have gone ahead. And there's a TV timeout here. For replacements. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game, and for the first time in ages, if it's ever happened in the game, Milwaukee is in the lead unofficially 104 to 103 for Detroit. And this is going to be Detroit's ball in. And all of the starters are in for both teams. They get it into Drummond. Being watched by Brooke Lopez. Drummond is at 3C. Andre's a 0 out there, and he's a 0 out there. So the shooter wins on that one there. And there's Andre Drummond shooting 3-5, 3-5. And that's a pass in. So he passes into the 2 level. And he can't get the ball back. So it's got to go to the next highest, second highest rating, reception rating. And that would have been him. Goes to Stanley Johnson. Okay, and Stanley Johnson at the 2 level is a 1, and he's a 1. It's a 1-1 at the 2 level, and the defense wins it. 1-5. 1-5 is a miss. Rebounds being fought for by the ones. Four one. This could be an offensive rebound, and this is an offensive rebound by Jackson. And he is located at 3B. He's a 2 and he's a 1. He wins it. Offense wins it. 2-3 on the 3. 2-3, and it's a miss. Reggie misses that one. And the rebound's going to Giannis. That's when you get, I told before, if you get a 6 on the rebound, it goes to the guy with the highest in parentheses. That is Giannis with the defensive rebound. Big right there. Giannis. Looks like he's going to have a double-double this game. And it looks down court. He's going to the highest reception rating. That was him, but it won't be him now. So it's going to Chris Middleton. Chris is located at 2C. He's a 2, and his defense is a 2. So the defense wins. 1-4. Fouled in the act of shooting. Stanley Johnson. That's his 3rd. That's their 4th of the period. Middleton to the line for 2. 4 is good. 8 is good. So Middleton puts them both in and give them a 3-point lead. 106, 103, Detroit ball in. They get it to their highest reception guy, which is Reggie, I believe. Yeah, Reggie Jackson. He was nailing these threes in this game. He's got like 7 of them. He does. He has 7 threes he's hit this game. All right, and Reggie is located at 3D. Okay, he's a 2, and he is a 1. 2 and 1. The shooter wins it. Looking at the threes. 2-4. And that's a blanket. That's a miss. The rebounds, battle by the fours. We got a 3 on the offense, and then this is going to be a defensive rebound by Giannis. Big rebound. Okay, Giannis looking down court. Gets it into Middleton. Middleton is located at 2D. Again, he's a 2, and he's a 2. Middleton wins it. The shooter wins it. And we're looking for a 2 shot. 3-1. 3-1 banked in. Milwaukee. Favorite going and coming in, but was losing for most of the game. Has finally made a big push this period. And here comes Detroit. They get it into Ellington. And Ellington's located at 3A. And we know he can shoot them 2 and 2. And it goes to the shooter. 4-6. 4-6, and that is an air ball. Okay. Rebound fight by the big boys. Bigger boys. And it's a 5-3. So offense would be a 7. His 3. So that's an offensive rebound by Andre Drummond. And Andre is located at 1B. All right, we got to move the time. 16, so that'll be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We only move it 1. We're getting close because we're going to flip it. I'll be starting to move them a little bit more. And now, we're gonna once I flip the first card, I'm gonna go past that 0. It's gonna flip that down to a 0. We're gonna be less than a minute left in the game. Okay, so here we got underneath the boards. This is a 1. Drummond's a 2, and he's a 2 down here. And the battle goes to Andre Drummond. And it's a 4-3 on the 1. And that is a dunk by Drummond. So that makes it 108 to 105. And that moves that past there to there because it's one card. So that's moved. So we're at 55 seconds left in the game. And this is Milwaukee ball in. And they get it into Bledsoe. This is a great game been going on. Bledsoe. And Bledsoe is located at 1B. Right under the basket. Can you do anything though? 1 and 0. 1 and 0. It's tied by the shooter. The shooter wins. 5-5 on the 1 chart. 5-5, and it is in by Bledsoe. Okay, so that took two. That took 2 more off of there. 1, 2. I put them on each time. I'll put it on the side so that I can remember how many was used. All right, here comes Detroit with the ball. They get it into Thon Maker. And Maker is located at 3D. He's a 1 and a 1 are the numbers, and the shooter wins the battle there. And we're going 2-3 on 3, 2-3, and it is banked in by Thon Maker for a 3-pointer. Wow, what a game, folks! What a game! 108 to 110. Wow, Milwaukee ball in, but I got to move the clock. That's 2, 1, 2. Milwaukee ball into Giannis. Giannis is located at 1C. Okay, and so we got 3 and 2. Giannis wins that one. Looking for on the 1. 1, 2 on the 1, and that, oh, well, I got to look at the right guy. 1, 2 on the 1 is a basket for Giannis. That was big. 112, 108, unofficially. 2 more off the clock. 25 seconds left in the game. Detroit ball. They get it down to their 3-point man, Jackson. And Reggie is located at 2B. Okay. 2B. Reggie's a 1 and he is a 1. Reggie wins that battle. Going for the on the for basket on the 2. 6-4. 6-4, and that's a pass right. I'm gonna make sure I do it the correct way. Pass right, and he's at right there. So he's passing the right to here, and the pass goes to 3. Stanley Johnson. Under the 1, he's a 1 and he's a 1. So it's being won by the shooter. 3-5 on the 1. 3-5 on the 1 is a basket for Stanley Johnson. But that took too much time, folks. That was too much time. 110, 112. Let's check the time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 seconds left. It's going to be like 1. It's probably not going to be anything, okay? Because here's how it goes. All right, Detroit ball in. They get it into Andre Drummond. and the pass goes down to him. He's at 3D, and that's it. As we moved it for that card, that was the game. Timeout. I'll be right back with an official score. Okay, the official final score was Milwaukee 112, 110 for Detroit. What a comeback. What an exciting game. They trailed all the way till that fourth period. Now, there was a lot of shots missed. Big guys for them. Eric Bledsoe had 24 points, uh, 23 points for Middleton. No, that's Giannis with 23, but Giannis had a double double, 10 rebounds. Bledsoe also had a double double because he had uh, 11 rebounds, but Giannis had total 14. And so then their bench scored 29. Big guy off the bench was Tony Schnell had 17. But this guy here, Ilosha, he didn't score any off the bench, but he had 10 big rebounds. That was critical. Up here at the top, Reggie Jackson, their big man, scored 29. He had 7 threes in that game. All right, that makes sense. And then their guy down here, Mr. Andre Drummond, had 15 points, a double-double, and he had 11 rebounds. Bench outscored him 33-29. So that was an exciting game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. People enjoyed this. Take care of yourselves out there. Be kind to each other and stay safe.